I'm hiding under the trees just because it started to rain, but I just wanted to share something with you. How good are you at manifesting? Now, what I have found over the years is that I'm becoming a bit of an expert, and friends often say to me, "Oh my God, Fiona, you're a really good manifester." Now, this works in two ways really, because sometimes I'm not, and when I am not a good manifester is because I am not crystal clear on precisely what I want. But when I flip that round and I am 100% clear on what I want, I get it. And I have a few tips here that I want to talk to you about, because everybody is manifesting at some stage something. And at the moment, I'm talking about manifesting more money, because I'm just about to start More Money Please, July the 2nd, 2023. This is going to be super powerful, and I want to tell you a little story about what's happened here. When I originally decided to do this program, and let's face it, who doesn't want more money? Because I have to say, there are so many limiting beliefs around money, which, number one, understand they don't belong to you. This is the exciting part. They're actually not yours. You have attached yourself through them by hearing them so often from your parents, from society, from whoever, when you were very little. So you take them on board and you start to practice them yourself. And you will know this. You know, how many times did you hear your dad or your mum say, if you don't work really hard at school, you're not going to be successful, and how can you make any money? Da 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 da. Or, if you're a woman, it's the man's job to earn the money. I'm just going to do a little hobby thing and just bring in here and there. But it's for him to earn the real money and pay the big bills. So many limitations that we put on ourselves. So, let me tell you a story about More Money Please. I decided, when I set this up, whenever that was, that I wanted 40 people on this. And then I was sort of like, a little bit of self-doubt does come in here. Anyway, I used something quite magical, Mr. Healy, my frequency device, my magical best friend here that helps me accelerate and amplify anything that I do want. And so I put this, I make up a digital vision board basically and put it in Healy. If you don't know what Healy is, I'm going to put a video underneath here so you can actually delve a little deeper into that, because it's frequency healing. And we are just energetic beings. We vibrate at a certain frequency depending on what we're thinking, feeling, reacting to, responding, etc. So when I do my digital vision board, I add in there exactly what I want. You all know about vision boards. You know the power of creating a vision board of what you want. Well, I do this on a digital form, and then I send frequencies to it to accelerate, amplify exactly what I want. So by Friday, I had 25 people signed up. And I put out in my head that I actually wanted 30. I sort of dropped it a bit from the 40. I thought 30 by Saturday night. By Saturday, about 3 o'clock, so less than 24 hours later, I had 35. As we stand, another 24 hours on, I have got 38. So I'm tipping to the 40. Now, why did I and how did I get to that number? Number one, I had a number in my head, even though there was a little self-doubt at the beginning, but then I set another target and I reached that target. Number two, I actually came into the energetic alignment of exactly the number of people I wanted to join this journey for the whole of July. And this is the other key point. So number one, we have to be crystal clear on exactly what we want to manifest, whatever it is. Whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's health, whatever it is. And then you have to become or come into the energetic alignment, so a match. Because if you are saying, okay, I want 25 people in this group, or I want 40 people in this group, and I want to earn this amount of money, and yet at the back of your head, the old programming turning around is saying, well, don't be stupid, Fiona, because you know it's not looking good. You're almost to launch date, which is tonight, and you haven't got there, so don't be stupid. So you're not in energetic alignment with what your vision and what your hopes and desires and your dreams are putting into the universe. So the universe is going to say, well, what the hell are you talking about? What do you want? But when you bring yourself into that energetic alignment and say, do you know what? I'm going to have that 30 or 35 or 40 people, whatever it is, and then I'm going to detach from the outcome of that, of how they're actually come into me, who those people will be, and leave it to the universe. That is when the magic starts to happen. And that is exactly what has happened with this. And I have done this time and time and time again with so many things in my life over recent years, particularly as I have been using this. This tiny, tiny little box that's 2 inches by 2 inches is a magic machine. It has transformed my life. It has transformed the way I view life. It has raised my levels into higher levels of consciousness. So that actually, what I'm putting out into the world as I wake up in the morning, I'm mirroring back to myself, because we are just a mirror. We are just a mirror. Your thinking, your feelings, your thoughts, what is going on for you? What are you projecting out into the universe as soon as you open your eyes? Probably even before you open your eyes. Because that is what you're going to get back. And let me just finish with this. If you know anything about the 12 laws of the universe, the first law is the law of thinking. The third law is the law of manifestation. So if we do not get our thinking in alignment to what we want to manifest, it's not going to happen, because you're still going back to that programming of way back, and that is not what you want. So this is just a little story for you, and if you want to know more, then just let me know. I won't be doing this journey for a while, but if you're interested, then just leave a note. Morning, neighbours. Just leave a note under this video and I will get back to you and give you the details. But let me just remind you, just today, do it with something really easy. I probably started doing it with car parks. You know, I'm going to get a space right outside that spot. And I remember years and years ago, my great aunt, who I used to go up and see and take her shopping. I used to drive 2 hours up there, probably spend an hour and a half there and drive another 2 hours back. I always got a spot outside the bank when she wanted it. And she used to say to me, oh, the devil looks after its own. Don't you just love it? And that's how we start. We start by manifesting something small. Think about what you want, put it out there, and let go of the result. Detach from the result. Don't trust. No. I have a bit of an issue with the word trust, because it's a bit of a neediness. But know that that is what's going to happen. All right? If you want to know more, I am Fiona Clark, the Zenergizer, and I am here to bring you into more zen, zest, and zing, so that you actually get the most out of your life, so that you can also be the best you. How can you be the best you and get the best out of what you want in this wonderful world that we live in? Okay, so I'm going to leave you more information about Healy, my little magic friend, but also about how you can connect with me and learn more about how to manifest exactly what you want. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Bye for now.